What's up, It's Chrome over here with another Minecraft mod spotlight today, and today is the SuperBows mod, and as you can see, it's not necessary, but we can get extended crafting table with this, and we can make some different uh bows and arrows as well. So I'll put a link to extended crafting table down in the description as well, and as you can see, it's just like two crafting tables on top of one another. So let's get started. First up, we've got reinforced string, and you're gonna need reinforced string for every type of bow in this mod. You'll see if I just chuck two normal string next to each other on a crafting table, it'll make me one reinforced string. So yeah, that's basically what reinforced string is. There's no other use though, like you can't make a rope out of it or anything, which like it might sound like you could. So yeah, only for the bows. In here, we've got two types of sticks. These are two new ones, and there are only three types of sticks that you're going to need for these the new bows, but one of them is a vanilla stick anyway. So here we have the hardened stick, and this is one stick next to an iron ingot. And we also have a netherrack stick, which is two netherrack on top of each other. So if we check here, we'll put two netherrack on top of each other. There we go. An iron ingot next to a stick. You can also do it the other way around, but you can't do it like anywhere else. It has to be next to each other. You get the hardened sticks. So now up here we've got the three basic bows. They are the iron super bow, the gold super bow, and the diamond super bow. And basically their recipe is just like a normal bow, except that instead of string, it's reinforced string. Instead of sticks, it's hardened sticks. And where this stone is, you replace it with a gold ingot, an iron ingot, a gold ingot, or a diamond. So I'm going to quickly show you these, just so you know that it works. So we're going to have to put our sticks there, our string there, and as you can see, diamond, gold, and iron. So they're the first super bows, and basically, if you are making a super bow, it can only shoot its corresponding arrow. So diamond super bows can only shoot diamond arrows, etc. So now we've got two kind of special bows. Our first one is the netherrack super bow, which is made with reinforced string, as I said, like every other super bow. But then it also has netherrack sticks here instead of the hardened sticks, and coal. So I'm just going to quickly bring this out, and I'm also going to show you the next one, which is detonating super bow, and that has gunpowder, and that's just a netherrack. Oh no, sorry, that's just a basic super bow, but instead of like the iron, gold, or diamond, it's gunpowder. So I'm going to bring that over here, chuck everything in there like that. Oh, sorry. Oh, whoa. Is there any way to quickly delete it all? I guess not. Okay, so that wasn't. I just didn't mean to do that. So I'll get one of them. As I said, put the netherrack sticks here, along with some coal, and you've got yourself a netherrack super bow. So now that we've got that, we can move on to the next two super bows. They're both explosives, and for one of them you need TNT, for one of them you need a nuclear power. Now nuclear power is a new item this mod adds, and to get it you just have to put together 4 TNT. I'm not 100% sure if you can use this. No, you can't. But you can use it for crafting. It's not like an explosive grenade or anything. So to make these new two bows, it's just the same as the basic ones, or as the detonating one, except where you put the gunpowder, it's replaced by TNT or nuclear power. Now I'm just gonna I'm not gonna make the nuclear one, but I will make the atomic one. Oh, sorry, I'm not gonna make the atomic one, but I will make the nuclear one, and that's what it looks like. And now we are getting onto the materials for the big guns. So you can make diamond ingots in this mod, and these can't be used for any tools or anything other than the super bows. And what you need to do is put 3 diamonds next to each other, and you'll get 1 diamond ingot like that. And you come over here, and this is the superb bow. This is the last of the basic 3x3 bows, and this is extremely powerful. So you need 3 reinforced string, and remember when I said there were 3 sticks that this mod uses? Blaze rods are the third type. So if I was to get like that, quickly come over here and show you the superb bow. Yeah, and I reckon it looks really cool. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So now we're going to move on to the arrows you can make. And as I said, you have to use the arrows corresponding to the bow, otherwise it won't work. So these are just made like normal arrows, but instead of flint, you replace this one with iron ingots, this one with gold ingots, this one is diamond ingots. You have to remember that they're ingots, not the actual diamonds themselves. Netherrack is the same as the others, but with a netherrack stick and a coal on the end. Detonating arrow is like normal arrows, but with well, I call it sulfur. It's actually gunpowder, and then atomic and nuclear are TNT and nuclear power. Something I forgot to mention is that all of these arrows are made with hardened sticks, unlike normal sticks. And as you can see, these are the crafting recipes for all of them. And yeah, see, hardened sticks and netherrack sticks and all that. So if you want to know the crafting recipes, just pause the video and just look at them there. And up here we have the superb arrows, which work with the superb bow. And they're just like the diamond arrows here, but you replace the hardened stick with the blaze rod. Now, all of that together adds a lot of cool new things, and it's awesome for people who love to use bows and all that. However, we do have some even better stuff. If we just get some more hardened stick and reinforced string, then you'll see here there are actually things called extended super bows, extended iron super bows, extended gold super bow, extended diamond super bow. Now these all work in the same way as the others, except for a few things. And this is the extended crafting table add-on. So what you're going to want to do is, this will take quite a bit of materials, as you can see. And there you have the basic extended super bow. Now, I'm not going to get this because I don't want to use up all the materials, but that is how you make it. Then we move on to the extended iron super bows, which they all just this, and then you replace these two with the material. Then we've got the extended gold super bow, which looks, in my opinion, really cool. It looks like lightning. And then we've got the extended diamond super bow. Now I was checking if you could make this with the ingots as well, in case you made one or two more that you didn't actually need, and you want to put it towards a super bow, but unfortunately you can't. So it's just the diamonds, and that's how you get the extended diamond super bow. So that's pretty much all the items you can create. But now I'm actually gonna go and show you all of these items in action, and they're all fairly powerful. So that's gonna be cool. It's getting nighttime. So I'll be back when some mobs have spawned. Now, something I forgot to say, which could have been pretty self-explanatory, but I'm not sure if you picked up on it. The extended bows also have their own extended arrows. So extended iron arrows, extended diamond arrows, and extended gold arrows. And they work just the same as the normal arrows. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, they're very cool, but they're not too different from the original bows. You can see this is just the normal diamond bow. It's extremely powerful. You don't need anything really other than this unless you're fighting, say, an iron golem. But yeah, it takes out pretty much every mob in one hit. Like gas might be different or something, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Now, this is the netherrack super bow, and as you can see, it shoots a flaming arrow which lights mobs on fire when it hits them. Fairly cool, especially if you want to get things like cooked pork chops and you don't have the coal, or you want to be able to do it instantly and just light a pig on fire. And you can do so with the netherrack super bow. Now we've got I believe this is the detonating super bow. Yes, and this is the weakest of all the explosive bows, and it has a basic explosion. I think this is the same size as TNT. And then I actually wanted to show you these guys. You've got the atomic super bow, which has an even bigger explosion. Now it doesn't go into the ground as much. Like, I think it goes into the ground about the same amount, but the actual explosion above ground is a lot bigger. And now for the final explosive bow, and this is the atomic super bow, and that has an absolutely, well, not absolutely huge, but that has a fairly big explosion, and it's also extremely powerful. As you can see, I'm standing all the way over here, and I still got hurt by that. And look at the explosion on that. That's actually insane. Like, if I shot this down there, look, it took down like 3 hearts. Now we've got the superb super bow, which is similar to the diamond super bow in terms of power and all that, but this actually lights mobs on fire. So if you are fighting a ghast or something, or an iron golem, and you can't take him out with just one shot, you can even light them on fire and take some passive, or not passive, but overtime damage. Now this is the first of the extended super bows, and obviously it's more powerful than a normal bow, slightly, and it's fairly basic. As with all the extended bows, there's nothing too special about them. So you can see, I think they might have better range, I'm not 100% sure, but after I finish demonstrating all the bows, I will tell you the statistics of all of them, and then we can finish off the video. So as you can see, all of these do have pretty damn good range, and it also has good accuracy. And finally, that was the golden super bow, extended gold super bow, sorry. And here's the extended diamond, and this is extremely fast. It reaches its destination in like in less than a second. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. Now we're back, and here are the statistics of the SuperBows. And this has just been taken straight from the SuperBows forum post. So if you're wondering how I got that, that's how. And basically, we have the Iron SuperBow, which has 420 uses, has more velocity than the normal bow. I'm not gonna say these because I believe they're just for like zombies and stuff, but there's other mobs that have more health. We have the Gold SuperBow, which has 100 more uses than the Iron, and it's faster than the Iron one. Then we have the Diamond SuperBow, which has another 100 added onto the Gold SuperBow, and is faster than Gold. Next we have this Netherrack SuperBow, which has the same amount of uses as Gold, and that's 520. And it has the velocity of an Iron SuperBow, so it's not as good as the Golden SuperBow, but it does cook meat, and also does damage over time. Then we have the Detonating SuperBow, which has the same as the Netherrack SuperBow, 520 uses, with the velocity of an Iron SuperBow, but that explodes, as you saw in the video earlier. Then we have the Atomic SuperBow and Nuclear SuperBow, which I should have just done with this and said 520 uses both of them, and they both have the velocity of Iron SuperBow, as well as the previous two, and they both have bigger explosions than the Detonating and the one preceding it. So Nuclear has more than Atomic. The Superb Bow has 3,100 uses, which is the velocity, and it has the velocity of a Diamond SuperBow, but 3 times that, and it's a one-hit KO, I think, on like nearly every mob from miles away, and it also cooks meat because it lights them on fire. Here's the extended bows. Extended, like the wooden one, is 620 uses, which is the same as Diamond. It has more velocity than a normal bow, but it's less than Iron. We've got the extended Iron SuperBow, which is 840. Now it says times 2. I think that just means it's double what this was, so 420 times 2 is 840. Anyway, it's 50% faster, and the extended Gold SuperBow is 2 times this, so it's 1040, and it's 50% faster. Finally, the extended Diamond SuperBow, which is 1240, which is 2 times 620, and that is also 50% faster. So you see that we've got like 12 new bows to play around with, and also 12 new corresponding arrows for you guys to check out. Anyway, if you think this mod might be the kind of thing you're into, there will be a link down in the description. Thank you guys for watching. This is SuperBows signing.